can see, like, I just type the name of this Python file as python space index.py, and here as you can see my path is also D Python course. Python course is the folder name, and here I make a subfolder pandas space index, and there in this pandas space index folder I just make my new Python file, which is pandas dot pandas space index.py. So let's start with this, and first of all I'm going to import the pandas library, which is important for this session, and the then I'm gonna make this fake data set for you, just to understand the concepts. What are the concepts I'm going to uh, what are the concepts of these methods and how you can use this. So therefore I make this fake data set, and let me execute this and let me show it to you. As you can see, we have three rows, 1 2 3, and all of these rows having the index where I just write the name of those, like Cobra, Viper, Sidewinder, and there here as you can see I have two columns, max speed and shield. You can see, like, these are the name of the snakes and their speed, max speed and shield. So this is the small data frame, and there here is your index. So let me start with the methods, and if you want to just see the Viper snake details, you can just type df.log Viper, and as you can see the data of Viper row in this way, like max speed is 4, shield is 5, and all other details. And then if you want to use the ilog function, let's say you want to see the first column and all the rows in all of the rows in that first column, then you can just type df.ilog all the rows and first column, sorry for that, all the rows and zeroth index column. So this is it, and let me execute this. As you can see, this is our first column having the all the rows having value 1 4 and 7. Next I'm gonna index my name. Let's As you can see from here, I have nothing name. I don't have any name for my index. Then I just type index underscore snakes, and let me execute this. Now let's see. As you can see, I have renamed my index as index underscore snakes, and I just don't like this index. I want to drop this. I just want to use the in integers. As you see, like, I'm just mess up with this and something like assume that, and I want to just um, you can say, like, I want use numbers 0 1 2 3 like that. So let me reset this data frame reset this data frame index. So let me execute this, and as you can see, now I don't have any index, I just have numbers as I want. So here drop equals to 2 is this is what this just drop this index. As if you don't write this, you can see it will make a new column, but I want to drop the previous index column. I want to drop the previous index column. That's why I just write drop equals to true. And I want, as you can see, when I just execute this, and this data frame came out, but this changes isn't reflect to our main data frame. So if I want to reflect these changes to our main data frame, then I want to just write in place equals to true, drop equals to true. And if you execute this, now let's see the data frame. As you can see, our main data frame is get changed. Now if you next part is like filtering. Now let's say if you want to see the name of the if you want to see the name of all those snakes, or want to see the data of those snakes having the max speed is greater than 3, then you can just write df square brackets df dot column name, like this is the max speed and greater than 3. So when you execute this, you can see that we get all those data of all the snakes having the max speed greater than 3. And let's say I want to see the data set or the data frame having the snakes having their shield greater than 6. Then I can just write df square bracket, df column name in the square brackets and greater than 6. When I execute this, I get my desired output where I have the shield greater than 6, and this is our original data set. So that's all for today's session of the pandas indexing. And I just want to suggest you that you can also try by importing or loading some other data sets too, and try to do more research and development on that, and try to do more coding stuff so that it will came to handy and it will also benefit you in near future. So that's all for today's session. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Stay motivated and keep learning.